Have you ever wondered why that tiny bottle of pure rose oil costs so much? It's often called liquid gold, and for a very good reason. The story behind this precious oil is fascinating, stretching back thousands of years. Ancient civilizations, from the Persians to the Romans and Egyptians, were completely captivated by the rose. They didn't just admire its beauty. They used it in everything from lavish baths and perfumes to medicinal remedies and even food. Legend has it that Cleopatra would fill her rooms with rose petals to win over Mark Antony. The rose wasn't just a flower. It was a symbol of love, purity, and luxury. The real magic, however, lies in how rose oil is made, a process that has barely changed for centuries. It all starts with a specific type of rose, usually the damask rose, which is famous for its intense fragrance. These roses are incredibly delicate and have to be hand-picked at dawn, just as they begin to open. This is when their oil concentration is at its absolute highest. If you wait too long, the sun's heat will evaporate the precious oil right off the petals. Now, here's the part that explains the price tag. To produce just 1 single milliliter of pure rose oil, you need a staggering amount of rose petals. We're talking about 10,000 individual petals. Imagine a huge field of roses. To get just 1 kilogram of oil, you'd need about 4 tons of fresh rose petals. That's millions and millions of flowers, all picked by hand in the early morning hours. The extraction process itself is also incredibly meticulous. The most traditional method is steam distillation. The petals are placed in a large still with water, which is then gently heated. The steam rises, carrying the microscopic droplets of rose oil with it. This scented steam is then cooled, and as it condenses back into water, the oil separates and floats to the top, where it's carefully collected. Every single drop is the result of immense labor and a massive quantity of natural material. So, when you see that little bottle of rose oil, you're not just looking at a fragrance. You're looking at a piece of history, a tradition of craftsmanship, and the concentrated essence of thousands of beautiful roses. It's a true labor of love from the field to the bottle. That's why it's earned its title as liquid gold. Thanks for watching. If you found this interesting, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more stories behind the world's most amazing ingredients. See you next time.